All right, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, everybody. Justin Clark here. As you come on, let me know who you are, where you're tuning in from, and got this lighting from my blinds again this morning. So we are going to take a look at these crypto markets this morning and see what's going on. If you want morning market analysis like this straight to your inbox or push to your smartphone, follow me on Facebook or x.com or subscribe to our YouTube channel. All right, I'm going to go ahead and just dig right into this this Saturday morning. There are a couple coins that are moving pretty well, so we want to keep a good eye on those. But for those who are members of iCoinPro, I'm going to use a chart setup. It's different than our normal one. It's called the MA momentum, moving average momentum. And this is the one that we use to really kind of gauge where exactly everything is on an asset, kind of take a step back and look at the bigger picture. It's called the MA momentum chart setup, moving average momentum. And you click on My iCoinPro Training and then go down to Micro Profit System Part 3, hit go, and then click on MA momentum. And that, if you want to do the full training on it, it's covered there. Now, I'm in our iCoinPro trading portal. This is our custom software. And this is our normal chart setup. It's called the MPS, Micro Profit System, which is our trading system. Should be called the Mega Profit System if you know how people have done with the trading. But anyway, we can get the MA momentum, moving average momentum chart set up by clicking here, clicking that, and then clicking on load chart layout. Now, for the noobs, let's cover what's up on these charts. These red and green things are called candles. They show what's happening with the price action of an asset. We're looking at 1D or 1-day candles right now. So every one of these represents an entire day worth of trading. Yesterday was a super boring day. As you can see, nothing really happened there. These were more exciting days. These were very exciting days, etc. But that's how those candles work. So they're showing you kind of where the price is currently. What look like spaghetti noodles, this purple, maroon, yellow, green, there's orange, light blue, very light blue, light purple. These are moving averages. And they show areas of potential support and or resistance. Now, flipping over here and looking a little bit further out, you'll see these shaded areas they're called Bollinger Bands. Why this chart is so helpful is when all of the price action is trading primarily above all of these moving averages, in particular when it starts to trade above this light purple moving average, that means that we're potentially in a bullish market and almost definitely not in a bearish market. Hey, good morning, Deanna. Welcome. Glad to have you on here. On the flip side, when we are trading below, oops, let me fix that with the auto. If your chart ever looks weird, just click auto in the bottom right corner. It'll fix it of the chart. If we're trading below all of these, in particular getting stuck below this light purple moving average, okay, that means that we are potentially in a bearish market and almost definitely not in a bullish market, okay? And we need to process out or get rid of the sellers and the fear in order to return back to a more positive trend for the asset. So where are we right now? This isn't great. Nobody wants to see this. We're forming a bubble. We're doing dips. We're staying kind of underneath of the light purple moving average. So it's not awesome. We want to get back above that, ultimately recover and go above all of the moving averages in order for the market to feel like, okay, we're still in the bull trend. So we got some work to do to get back to a bullish trend, but right now we are downtrending. This trend line here, this blue line, and this trend line here, this one right here, this trend line here is the boogeyman of the entire crypto market, because until we defeat that downtrend line, This market is bearish. Okay. Hey, Dennis, good to see you. Glad you're on here. So, until we defeat that downtrend line, this market is bearish. Usually when it thoroughly, defeats it, it'll be with a big green candle with good volume. But right now we're just downtrending. And until we defeat that line, we are going to continue to downtrend. This lower line is another potential trend line, and the bulls are hoping that this is what we're doing. It's called a falling wedge. All right, a falling wedge is a bullish pattern, and when you see that falling wedge, the idea is that it'll ping pong back and forth, and then it'll break out from there north with volume. And if it does, that's good. So again, the market's hoping to see a falling wedge there. We'll see if that's what happens or not. So what do we got as far as key resistance areas? All right. Well, we obviously have to recover the it's called the SMMA 7, smooth moving average 7. And in order to do that, we have to get above 85. So really 85, 86,000. If we can, the challenge is each time we go up to this, probably sellers are going to keep showing up. And if there's not enough buyers, we're just going to hit it, drop back, hit it, drop back, and then eventually probably head south once there's enough confirmations for other traders. Hey, Dean, good to have you here. So once there's enough confirmations from other traders, then they begin the selling process again, and then we go back and see if there's enough buyers here to hold up. If we were to quickly move out of this structure, like if there was a news event, then that would be really good, and you'd probably get a lot of buyers showing up, if we had a big green candle. But so far, I don't know that there's a news event that's going to cause that. We've had the digital asset conference. We've had the U.S. freaking government creating a digital stockpile. So until there's I don't know what better news events are you going to get than that, other than the U.S. government saying, hey, we're dumping trillions of dollars into crypto and buying it. That would be something. But anyway, without that happening right now, we're just mechanically trending, which is what happens in markets. And honestly, the digital stockpile was a very bullish thing, which the market completely sold. So here's the challenge. When we go bearish, good news is ignored. Bad news is sold. Sometimes good news is sold in a bearish market. Okay. In a bullish market, bad news is ignored and good news is bought, right? So it's strictly mechanical. All it is there's just enough people who want to just get out of the market for whatever reason, more than want to buy into the market at these prices. And it's not personal. It's one thing I like to say is bear markets are mechanical. They're not personal. It feels personal when your balance is just dying and dying and dying, and you bought it 109,000. What did you buy it? 109,588. If you were that guy, feels very personal to you right now. These markets are being mean. And why didn't it just go to the freaking moon? Like everybody said. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens here. But yeah, that's kind of where we're sitting right now. So we're mechanically downtrending right now, and maybe we'll continue. Maybe we won't. We don't know. Maybe this falling wedge will play out. We'll see. But that's where we are. So, 86,000 is what we need to reclaim. 90,000 would be, 90, 91 would be the gold ring right now. That would be a pretty good reversal. On the downside, we have to stay above 79, 80,000. Otherwise, we risk going down and testing about 74, 75,000 here. And if we lose 74, 75,000, and if it was quickly, a lot of sellers would come out and we catch people off guard. So we'll just have to see. All right. The other thing we're just going to look at is what's called longs and shorts. These are people who are betting Bitcoin's going up or going down. Long is they're betting it's going up and they make money when it does. Short means that they're betting it's going down and make money when it's going down. We're 60-40 really here. So, it's not helping us at all. We don't worry about these until they get over 70%. Once one of these get over 70%, then we could have a more dramatic move occur in the market. But right now, it's just pretty much normal trading, normal mechanical downtrending trading for now. And short of a news event, we'll see if anything kicks something into gear. Yes, always. Yeah, always the forum. The forum is the place to go. Pam, if you have any issues at all, just post in the forum, and one of the pro traders or myself will jump in there and go ahead and answer for sure. All right. Now, last thing I want to look at is what's hot and what's not to trade. There's been a couple coins that have started to move. Auction and Orca are my top two buddy coins right now. So I'm watching those like a hawk for any potential dip trades at all. You are welcome, Pamela. Thanks for being on here live. Again, these are not coins we're investing in. These are coins we're trading, but 100%. Auction and Orca have popped up with good volume, and they're just doing some amazing trades. So yeah, keep an eye on these and put them on your watch list for any dips. Of course, the system will just crawl and find when they're dipping and stuff like that. So, but yeah, auction and Orca, and they have good volume too, and there's sustained volume in them. So that's always a good sign, guys. That's always, that can make the trading even more fun. And there's good noisiness on the chart. We got a movement of 33 freaking % on that chart. This one, I mean, look at this, 38%. So great movement, great volume, good noisiness. These are the coins we want to be watching like a hawk to trade right now. All right, everybody, that's all I've got. Listen, if you want to learn how to trade these crazy crypto markets, go ahead and do our free boot camp. It takes you about 40 minutes. You can do it this morning. Have a new skill under your belt. Get back with the person who introduced you to iCoinPro or shared this video with you, or shoot an email to support@iCoinPro.com. Make sure you follow. 2, if you want to get morning market analysis like this in your inbox or push to your smartphone on the daily, follow me on Facebook or x.com, or subscribe to our YouTube channel. And last thing I just want to say, this Wednesday, we're going to have our next installment of the Crypto Edge podcast. So get ready for that this upcoming Wednesday. It's going to be awesome. So if you're following me or subscribe to our YouTube channel or follow me on x.com, you'll see when that goes live at noon Eastern on Wednesday. All right, everybody, take care. Have a great day, and let's see what happens today.